so I don't know what was happening. Anyways, guys, let's begin right now. We have a lot of things to study today. First, we are going to get a new topic. Actually, it's not a new topic, but it's an interesting topic. It will help you to sound more professional when you use it, and it is an advanced topic, kind of an advanced topic. Okay, but let's begin, and I want to start asking you this question. So, let's see, are you going to have vacations on this end of the year? So are you going to have vacations? I asked Rafael Santos. What about you, Rafael? Are you going to have vacations this year, at the end of this year?
I think yes. I'm planning take vacation if it's possible to end of December or or first day of January
January.
2022.
But
Uh,
that is your yearly vacations, right? The
yes,
vacations you have every year.
yes, right.
Okay.
Maybe I will visit my mother. Uh, Maybe take some travel out of country. Uh, Maybe USA. I must evaluating with the wallet.
No, okay. Good, excellent. Hopefully, yes. Okay, good, excellent. What about, let me ask, let's see. Miguel, what about you? Are you going to have vacations at the end of this year? Like during the Christmas days?
Good evening, everybody. Yes, I think so with yes. Um, but travel or visit, no more, no much. But uh, the pandemic, the COVID is here today,
Mhm.
and the finally year. But with I think with my family in warning, precau no, no sé si no me acuerdo. But visit family, yeah. Um, my fathers to my wife is possible is possible visit and 24 and 31 the December
Okay, good, excellent.
is okay.
Okay, good. Well, excellent. Great, guys. Well, I have a question for you. I have a question right now for everybody. The question is, well, how do you see yourself in 5 years from now? What is the image that you have, or what is the projection that you have about yourself? Let's see, and I start with Gilbert. So, what do you think? How do you see yourself in 5 years from now?
Oh, well, let's see. I'm at work right now, so if you hear a lot of noise, it's for that reason.
Sorry,
Uh,
I don't hear you very well. You sound far away.
okay, I said to you that I am at work right now. So if you hear a lot of noise, it's because I am at
You are
work.
working. You are working now.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I got you.
I see myself in 5 years like to be to have my own company, and yeah, to have my own company, and I like to invest in real estate too. So I'm working for that reason, and I see myself as an entrepreneur in 5 years.
Okay, good. Having your own company, great. That's good. Great, excellent. Well, I hope you do it. I hope you do it. Thank you, Gilbert. Let's see. What about Lourdes? How do you see yourself in 5 years from now?
Hi everybody. I I I will be a teacher, graphic design, the graphic designer, the art. Um, I think I will be in another country, not just in El Salvador. Travel to El Salvador and to another country, and I will have family, two sons, maybe two sons, and I I will work with an ONG for education of children and makes a combination with children and art
Okay.
for our country. The people in another country will pay that to our country, and it's one project that I will do to help my country, the people in our country.
Okay, that's good. So, having kids, working as a teacher. So, great. Excellent. Excellent. Let's see. Let's talk about, well, I want to talk with Delmi. How about you? How do you see yourself in 5 years from now?
Actually, teacher, I think in 5 years I will be a promotion in my company. Maybe I am going to study. I am going to be studying master in logistic or supply chain. Maybe. Well, and I would like to learn another language like French, maybe, or German.
German. I recommend you German. It's really good. You know, I love German. So, well, and then move to French. That's what I'm planning next year, guys. I will be learning French. So, but right now I just want to finish my German first. So great, excellent. Tell me. So learning languages. That's a good. Well, I think it's a good idea. It's a good idea nowadays. Great, great. What about Aura? How do you see yourself, lady? Like in 5 years from now?
Hi, good evening. First, I be healthy and together my family always. And probably I would like to travel another countries, and I would like to speak English 10% and very fast. And I would like to be promotion in my work, and I would like to learn uh, another language, and probably I would like to begin my own business, and that's all.
Okay, good, excellent. Being promoted to a different position. That's great, great, excellent. I like it. I like it. Good, good idea. So let's see. What about Juan Carlos? What about you? How do you see yourself in 5 years from now?
Hello. Really,
Hello, Juan.
I wish to be a or have an upgrade into my career. Maybe do be a data scientist, or maybe some similar position. Uh, in my actual work, or maybe in a international company, maybe. I I would be a best professional, and I don't know. I really this in my plans is be there in El Salvador, working remote to another company maybe, or still in my actual work with another job position.
Okay, great, excellent, excellent. Well, great ideas, the ones that you have. So, great. Probably working in another company, right? Or working in a different position. Well, why not, right? And the last question, what about Carolyn? What about you, lady? How do you see yourself in 5 years from now?
Good evening, everybody. I would like to have my own school, kindergarten. It's my dream. And I would like to see my daughter graduated from high school. And I would like to visit Israel and Norway. Those are my favorite countries, and I would like to visit them.
Okay, good.
And I my dream is write some story tales for my YouTube channel.
Okay, do you have a YouTube channel?
Yes.
What is the name?
Yes.
Promote.
Caroline. Is Caroline Rivas.
And what is the channel about?
It's education. It's for education. In this channel is information with the letters. What do you say? Techniques. For example.
Techniques for teaching children.
Yes.
You know, that's something that I would like to do. Teaching children sounds really interesting, but I don't know if I have what is required to do it. So great. Hey, send the channel, send the link on WhatsApp. So guys, and if you want to, you can join the class. You can join the class. You can join the channel. You can also share it. So let's make Caroline popular. And when Caroline becomes,
subscribe, please.
And when Caroline becomes as famous as Fernand Flo, please, Caroline, you send us $1,000 each.
Okay.
So, no, really, for real, send it. So, great, excellent. Guys, well, talking about the future, right? Probably you will be having, I don't know, probably, how do you see yourself? Working in a different position in your job, learning other languages, traveling to your favorite countries, traveling to another country, working in a different position, having your own business, having family. So a lot of things can happen in the next 5 years, guys. We are going to be in 2026. So a lot of things can happen. So guys, let's go to today's topic. As you may notice, well, guys, I said something. Let's see. Let's see what I said. I remember somebody said that come on. I see myself having a family. Okay? Having a family. Guys, and my question is, Where can I use ing in a sentence? Somebody might say, like what we learned yesterday, right? I am learning English. Okay? So, and that's okay. I am learning English. That sentence is okay. But they have different meanings. So, I see myself having a family. Me veo a mí mismo teniendo una familia. I am learning English. Estoy aprendiendo inglés. Okay? I might say, working with kids, it's challenging. And guys, here it's very difficult because I cannot say, trabajando con niños es bastante, how do you say this one, challenging in Spanish? Desafiante, right? So, working with kids, it's challenging. Trabajar con niños, trabajar. So, entonces aquí dice yo estoy aprender inglés. No, guys. So that's today's topic, okay? That's what we are going to see today. So, and the topic for today is gerund. Guys, what in the word is a gerund? Rafael Morales, can you help me reading this one, please?
Gerund is usually defined as a word ending in ing that is formed from a verb and that functions as a noun.
Good. That is formed. Repeat after me. That is formed from a
That is
verb.
formed from a verb.
Good. Excellent. Formed from a verb. Great. Excellent. So, guys, the gerund is an ing word that is a noun. That's basically what it is. Okay? So, let's continue. How can we create the gerunds? It's easy, right? We only add ing to the verb. Work, working, pay, paying, improve, improving, have, having, take, taking. So easy, right? When do we use it? Well, this is the subject, is the object of a preposition, is the direct object. So it has a lot of different functions here. We will see this one. This is grammar. So forget about grammar. Let's go to the real examples. So look at this one, guys. The ing can be a subject in a sentence. So when do you use ing, guys? You use ing at the beginning of sentences. For example, you want to say that, well, you want to say this one. When I work in this company, it was good because I learned a lot. So instead of saying when I work in this company, blah, 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 I can say working in X company was really good. I liked it and I learned a lot. Okay. When I traveled with my mother, I remember we visit, travel to, well, that one is a story. In that story, you cannot use it. But for example, when I travel with my mom, I feel really good. When I travel with my mom, I feel that we have a good connection and we can talk about any topic. Traveling with my mom, it's one of good feelings that I have. And I feel that we have a connection when we do this. So you can use an ing. Okay? So it's the subject of a sentence. Choosing a candidate takes time. What is the subject? Choosing. What is the verb? The main verb here is takes time, right? Windsurfing. Guys, when we talk about activities, right? Cooking, windsurfing. Sorry, guys. Cooking, windsurfing. I don't know what else. Cooking, windsurfing. Let's see what else. I don't know. Reading, watching TV, learning English, working. So all those are activities you do. You can use ing. Okay. Traveling might satisfy your desire for new experiences. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm sorry. I needed water. So traveling might satisfy your desire for new experiences. So subjects, I use it. But also I will use ing after prepositions. Guys, what are prepositions? They indicate where the action takes place, okay? And you have an example right here about prepositions. I will send you this presentation to the Schoology, will be in Schoology week number 3. You can go ahead and look for it. So guys, you have the prepositions here: about, above, across, against, besides, from, of, till, under, underneath, upon, within, throughout, without, despite, before, la la la. Let's see some examples. After 3 hours, this is a preposition. Steve was tired of studying. Of is another preposition. So, studying. He's excited about, preposition, playing tennis. Okay? You get grades by studying hard. You will learn English only by working hard. Come on, I'm coughing a lot right now. So, I will go fishing with you tomorrow. So, after some verbs, we are going to use go. So guys, what are those verbs? You need to learn them, right? You need to learn these verbs. So guys, and here we have some examples. Be excited about, complain about, talk about, think about, worry about, apologize for, believe in. What we talked yesterday, right? For example, require at, okay? Require at is a verb with a preposition. So you need to learn the verb with prepositions. And after prepositions, you always use a verb. Well, not always. Most of the time, you are going to use verb with gerunds, okay? Shakira is famous for singing wonderful songs. Let's see. I believe in creating new challenges. I always concentrate on working hard, okay? I look forward to meeting my family next Christmas. I am used to cooking, okay? So you use gerunds, guys, with these prepositions, okay? So that's what you do. That's what you do. So this one, well, those are other things. So guys, sometimes the gerunds, they are going to be with auxiliaries, right? For example, what we studied yesterday could be, well, we didn't study this one yesterday. We started this one a couple of weeks ago. Can be, could be, might be, should be, has been, could have been, must have been, should have been, would have been. So these are some linking words. The most common for us are this. Are is, was, and were. Okay? So you can use these verbs. What I really like is traveling to other countries. Seeing is believing. One of Leonard hobbies is sewing, whatever. So guys, that's what we have. So and that's what we have here. Okay, that's what we have here. So that's how we can use the gerunds, guys. Do you have any question about gerunds?
Yes, I have a question, teacher.
Go ahead.
In a well, choosing a candidate takes time. When we use a verb in ing like as subject, The main verb is in third person. In a sentence, choosing a candidate takes I. You are mute, teacher.
Sorry. So yes, because these are things. Look at them as activities. Okay. I will tell you this, in Spanish, we have a problem in Spanish because we don't have, well, we have gerunds, but we just more, we use infinitives. This sentence, I can translate it like, elegir un candidato toma tiempo. Okay, elegir. So this is an activity and it is a third person. So, but in English, you have two options, to choose a candidate or choosing a candidate. The most common is, well, the gerund. Choosing a candidate takes time. As you can see here, they are third person. With surfing is la la la. Choosing la la la. So when you use this one, they are always third person. Can I use it in present? Of course. Can you use it in past? Of course. Can you use it in future? You can. You can use it in all verbal tenses. For example, uh, working in a call center was an experience that helped me to improve my English. Simple past. Okay. Mm. Having kids in the future will not be a problem for Salvadorian people. For example, I don't know, it's just an example. Okay, so you can use it in any verbal tense. But remember, good observation, Domi. So they are always third person. Any other question, guys?
Thank you.
You're welcome. No questions, people. Let's do something. Please help me with one example. Please send one example to the chat here on Zoom. Send one example of a of a gerund sentence here on the WhatsApp chat. Please, let's do it, guys. Only one example. Gerund as a subject, please. Gerund as a subject. Un gerundio como sujeto. No vayan a poner I am learning English. No. Let's do it. Send it here to the Zoom chat, people. Mauricio, we have the first example right here. Great. Let's continue, guys. Keep on going. Keep on going. Send it to the, sorry. Come on. Send it to the Zoom chat, please, guys. Zoom chat. You can use Zoom chat. Zoom. Learning English is funny sometimes. Come on, it's all the times, Mauricio. It's all the times. Remember, guys, third person. When you use this one, third person. I never understand Sudoku. Too much for me.
It's easy, teacher.
Sometimes I find it complicated. So I prefer crosswords. Crosswords.
The important is learning the rules.
Yeah, too much for me. Too much for me. So
Oh,
let's see,
yes.
guys. Let's see your examples right now. Let's look at your examples. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see. Let's look at your examples, guys. I think they are okay. You know, I don't see any big problem here. Running is good for your heart. Okay, yeah, running is a good way to be healthy. Okay, good. So you like running, guys. Learning English is funny. There is a problem in this sentence. It's funny all the time. That's the correct way. No, I'm kidding. Excellent, Mauricio. Mauricio, good job. Good sentence. Israel running in my motorcycle when I go late. Well, there was a problem here. Running in my motorcycle when so we have two subjects here. We need to eliminate a subject. So we eliminate this one. Running in my motorcycle, you can say this one when I go late, but this is going to be here like this. Running when I go, comma, when I go late, what? We need an additional part. Running in my motorcycle when I go late is frustrating. Okay? Running riding fast, I think. So better to say here, riding fast in my motorcycle when I go late, when I go too late, no. Remember, to, you only use it for destinations. I go to Jamaica, I go to San Salvador, I go to Ilopango. But if you go late, well, that's, you go early, you go late, you go all the time, you go at night, things like that. It's frustrating. So careful with this one. Remember, it's the subject of the sentence. Waiting for the test makes me nervous. Okay. Sleeping is the best for this. Sleeping is the best. The best food, can we say? No, I don't think so. Sleeping is the best relief for the soul. Relief, alivio for the soul, I think. Eating pupusas on Sundays is a tradition in my family. Also in my family, tell me. So walking is an excellent exercise to all people. I need to walk. So that means that I am old. Writing, careful here, you don't need double T. So writing in English is difficult. You need to write more and it will be easy. Cooking is very entertaining. Of course it is. Rose singing, sing. Remember, third person. Seems to write on sad hearts. Okay, good. Excellent. Excellent. Let's make it more poetic. Saddened hearts. Corazones entristecidos. So, good. Excellent. Singing seems to, but sad is okay. Sad is okay. But I want to be more Shakespeare. Playing sport is good for your health. Happy. I think something is missing. Well, we have some examples there. You can see it. Smoking is not fashionable. Of course, it's not. Traveling might be a good experience. Laughing is a good exercise. Juanita says, no, let's see. Yeah. Writing histories is very creative. Miguel, careful with this one, Miguel. History is, for example, in 1939, September 1, the Germans invaded Poland, and this began the Second World War. So after the invasion of the Poland territory, that is history. Story, well, guys, I will tell you a story. One day, I will tell you the worst day of my life. I remember I had that story. Or Pinocchio's story. That's a story, right? Or I don't know. Those are stories. Okay, those are stories. So careful with that one. Writing stories is very creative and healthy. Let's see. Laughing is a good exercise. Traveling might be a good experience. Travel is great for your soul. Great. Playing video games is relaxing. Is relaxing. Traveling, playing video games, sorry, is relaxing. Guys, I think it's okay. Do you have a question about gerunds? I have another question for you.
Teacher, I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
The gerunds, write two gerunds in one sentence.
For example,
the last example, playing video games is relaxing.
Okay, I got you. Let's see. So, well, you can say even three gerunds. Let's make three gerunds. Playing video games is turning it's turning look, playing video games is turning into a motivating way of helping youngsters. Here we have a lot of gerunds, but let's understand the sentence. This is the subject of the sentence, so this part will be the subject. After is, because it's something actual, something that is happening right now, so I use is turning. So this is a gerund after the verb to be, into a motivating way, motivating way. So this is another gerund. Why this gerund? Well, this gerund in this case, into a. If you want to say into in an activity, you use here. This is what is called a adverbial, no, a prepositional phrase. So, más adelante van a poder hacer estos ejemplos ustedes, guys. Pero it's possible. And after a preposition, we use another ing. So you can have multiple gerunds in one sentence. Okay, you can have. Of course, there are other ways to say this one, but this is possible. This is something possible. So for you to know that this can happen, right? So yeah, that you can use them. But you need to see what is the different function they have. So they can have a different functions. But yeah, it's possible. Any other question, guys? Let's go. I have a question for you. Tell me about yourself, guys. But this time, guys, you are going to speak for 2 minutes. 2 minutes each person, guys. And what are we going to use? Please, guys, use everything we have learned. You can use, well, the adjectives we learned at the beginning. I consider myself, blah, 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 blah. You can tell me about your educational background. And here you can include gerunds. So I got graduated from university, and let me tell you, that one was one of the most important experiences. Learning in this institution helped me a lot to understand blah 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 blah. Okay, so include everything, please. And guys, this is what we are going to have as an evaluation. It will be a little evaluation, right? So, but I will tell you that one, when is it going to be, okay? So you are going to tell me about yourself and you are going to speak a lot. So guys, let's go. Let's go right now. Tell me about yourself. Let's work in little couples. 2 minutes each person. Questions about the activity, guys? Do you have any question?
No.
Let's see. So let's go. Let's go right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Juana.
Okay, tell
Tell
me
me.
about yourself.
Okay, okay. I consider myself is a person very dedicate in all my activities with my family, with my work, because I prefer the situations. The situations is the situation complicates. Stay calm and resolve the problems. Meticulous, the meticulous form.
Mhm.
Mm, I think consider myself mm, a person very. Uh, I love my family. I love my family because it's the more important in my life. Um, I consider myself my personality is very calm, um, and I need I need stay calm in situations, exigent exigent situation, um, for the is good. Sometimes in situations the accident or the where sick in my family, I am prefer stay calm. I consider myself a person very calm for the situations. Mm, I consider myself.
Uh, Videos or series in TV, but in English. And I try to know a new vocabulary and new phrases of native people. And this is the form I I try to practice. And you?
I have an app. I am in an app that you can meet different people around the world that is learning English. I have some friends for that. Chat
Oh,
with them, and I sometimes I speak with them. So that's the way I try to practice my English. I watch series too and videos on YouTube. Yeah, that's the way I try to practice and improve.
okay. It's good with when you talk with persons know English for in another country. It's better to practice.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
good.
try again. I put the chronometer,
Okay,
and you can start or me.
whatever. If you want to start, or I can start.
Okay, I start.
Okay.
Okay. Well, Gilberto, Aura Marilyn. I am 27 years old. I love the cat, my favorite animal, and I have one. Uh, I consider myself a person very friendly, but when I don't know someone, I a little shy. But in my work, I like be very serious and I work hard all day. And I think a stronger trait of me is focus in the details because in my work I'm a quality control and I need to supervisors all the details of the product, and I need to be focused all day. My favorite hobbies in my house is watches TV series in English because I want to learn for speed with others. For example, family talks in English, and I want to learn all. Um, I like to read a book um, and listen to music. Um, I consider myself. I talk about my background. I was graduated in ITCA in technical of industrial engineer.
You have some help.
Uh, my song is well, just my song.
There's some help.
Yes, my song helps me, and I upload myself by myself.
How old is your son?
21 years old.
Oh, great. You have a good help. And
Yes. And he study graphic design too.
and
He is
do you have
studying.
just one son?
No,
Just
I have two children. My daughter is 11 years old.
that's great. I have a one. I have a daughter too. She's 13 years old, and she is studied she passed to the 7th grade.
Okay.
And I don't know, this in these vacations she's study um cooking and guitar and math. She is very busy in this time because I think it's good that the young people have something to do every day, because if
Okay.
don't, in this time of pandemic, um, all those teenagers have to pass a lot of time in their computers and their tablets.
Let's wait for everybody. We are going to begin with this round. Before we go to the test is easy. 10 questions, people. So guys, let's wait. Okay, good, excellent. 2 minutes, guys. You are going to speak for 2 minutes. Let's see. Please, before we begin, guys, I want to recommend you something. I heard some of you even create words that they don't exist in English. So be careful with this. I prefer that you tell me, well, this situation is very bad, that you create a word. For example, I heard somebody saying exigent. That word doesn't exist in English. Okay, so I heard another person saying, when I work, the and I receive all the tramits. Tramits, it doesn't exist, guys. So I prefer you say, well, when I work, I receive documents, and all these documents from companies, they are very difficult to understand, blah, blah, blah. So be simple, people. That's recommendation number one. Prepositions, we need to study prepositions, guys. We are having problems with in, on, and at. So Monday, I will take time and we are going to revise in, on, and at on Monday, guys. Remember, next week is the last week, guys, that we have classes. So I don't know if we are going to finish on Tuesday or we are going to finish on Wednesday, guys. So I'm going to ask this weekend and I'll tell you later on, okay? When are we going to finish this? So guys, let's begin right now. Let's begin. And let's see, volunteer, who wants to tell me about his or herself?
I can start, teacher.
Great, thank you so much. So let's begin. Rafael, tell us about yourself. You will have 2 minutes exactly. So let's go.
Okay, good evening, everybody. My name is Rafael. Currently, I have the title of computer engineer. I graduated myself in 2015, and since 2015, I have been working at Equifax, that is a credit bureau company, and it has been a quite experience. You know, I was able to develop people skill and technical skills that improve my career, and now I supervise a team of 4 people that teach me a lot of responsibilities and how to manage people in the workplace. In my personal life, I like to work out in the mornings. It's since, well, before COVID, I was working since 2017. But when COVID came, well, we well we were all stuck at home, so I didn't work out in the time of COVID. When the restriction was lifted up, I began to work out again. So yeah, it is a hobby that I have that I try to do it all days of the week. And that's, for me, that's Rafael Morales.
Thank you so much. Almost the 2 minutes. Only 7 seconds were missing. So good, excellent, Rafael. I like it. Well, it was good. You didn't have problems with grammar. I like it. Good fluency as well. So on that matter, it was really good. So I really like it. Be careful, Rafael, with some little words. University title, you can say it, but Americans, they are more familiar with academic degree. Okay, I had the academic degree in, and you say the degree that you have, the university title you have. We can say university title, but
A college degree, maybe?
A college degree. Well, it depends what you want to tell me. Did you study at ITCA, for example, un técnico?
No.
So that
It
is not
was
a college
full
degree.
career,
It's
yeah.
a bachelor degree or an academic degree. I prefer that one. University title could be like a diploma they give you. So Americans, they are not going to understand fully what you mean. So be careful with it. Besides that, it was good. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Great
Thank
job.
you, teacher.
So next, guys, who wants to be the next one? We have time for another person.
Me, teacher.
Miguel, go ahead. So 2 minutes, begin now. Tell me about yourself, please.
Okay. My name is Miguel Angel Benitez. I am lawyer and notary. I work in the government for the from the um, uh, fight, fighting years. Um, I am married. I am family father and two daughters. Um, I consider myself is very calm, very equilibrated. Um, I try. I tried. I consider myself calm, because in these situations, in situations family or situations the work, I try the resolve problems the best form possible. Um, in my work, um, in my work, review documents and the people in use property. Uh, because sometimes the situation, the property is very difficult. Um, in my case or in my work, resolve difficult. But the result uh, but the result is
Thank you so much, Miguel.
complex.
I'm sorry for the interruption. Thank you so much. The 2 minutes are over. So great because you have your ideas. You know, talking about fluency, I know you can do it faster. Try to practice, for example, in front of a mirror. Ask yourself a question, guys. What you can do, and something that I'm trying to do right now as well, it's trying to describe things. I see things around and I try to describe them. So it helps me to improve my vocabulary. And I think that it will help you in English as well. So you can try to do this. Okay, Miguel? So talk to yourself in English all the time. That will help you, and that will help also fluency wise. Okay? And be
Okay,
careful with
thank you.
some little things. For example, fighting years, 15 years, okay? 15, 15, right? 15 years. So careful with the numbers as well. And those are the things that we have to work on, vocabulary and little things like this. It will help you to improve your English. So that's what you need to do. So guys, next Friday, we are going to have a presentation. What is a presentation about? Tell me about yourself. That is what we are going to actually that's what we are going to do. Okay, so tell me about yourself. You are going to speak for 2 minutes, trying to use everything what we have learned. I'm going to evaluate that you include gerunds, you include simple past, you include be able to, you include everything we have learned these last days. You include vocabulary, you include university vocabulary we studied about how you consider yourself, all those stuff. It will be evaluated, okay? So that is the last oral presentation for this coming Friday, next Friday, guys. So please get ready, everybody, okay? That's what we are going to do next Friday. So people, right now, please help me.
What is next Friday, teacher?
I'm sorry?
What is the next Friday? What activity we have?
We have an oral evaluation.
Okay.
Okay, it's the oral evaluation. Tell
Is
me about
it?
yourself. You need to include everything. Okay?
Okay.
So everything we have learned, you need to include it. Do you have questions about the evaluation we will have? Okay, no questions. So guys, let's go right now. Please, everybody.
How much we have to talk?
2 minutes, at least 2 minutes. Also, I'm going to ask you a couple of questions. So we are going to take 2 days, guys.
Oh,
For for this one. We're going to take 2 days. So guys, do me a favor, please, everybody, again, we are going to do a little quizzes. So vámonos al quizzes, guys. That's what we are going to do. I will send you the link. You click on the link. And let's go, guys. Please enter the number. What is the number? This is the number, guys. 002508. Let's go. Now the first one right there.
I'm sorry, teacher, what is the number?
Sorry, teacher, repeat the code, please.
Give me a second. This is the code. The code is this.
Thank you, teacher.
Welcome. What is the test about? Simple present, guys. It is about simple present. Five people are missing. Only one more. Who's the one missing? Ah, Francisco was the one. Let's begin, guys. So you select the right answer. It's just multiple choice. You select the right answer. Please pay attention, read it, and let's go. Let's start right now. Easy, right? Pay attention, relax, relax, concentrate, everybody. Relax, guys. Relax, guys. Carolyn finished. Let's wait, guys. Take time, analyze it. Let's wait, guys. What happened? Ah, come on. Anyways, guys, don't worry. I can see still all the scores. But I want to congratulate Carolyn. So, eso no que nos perdimos, guys. So, Carolyn, good job. You were the first one to finish, and also you were the one with more answers. So, guys, as the class, so we had 86. So that means we got it here. So, Carolyn, you got a 10. Mauricio, great job as well. And Aura and Mauricio Serrano as well. So you got a 10, guys. Then you have the other scores right here, guys. You have the other scores. So, guys, if we didn't get 8, we need to practice present a little bit more. Let's look at the test right now, okay? Let's look at the test. So, let's look at the test. Number 1, guys. I am in a coffee. I have in a coffee, impossible. I drink in a coffee now, impossible. So I am in a coffee. Does he, okay? Does he. So, does he. Does you, no, does we, incorrect. They go to the cinema, they went to the cinema every Wednesday. No, because past, you cannot use every Wednesday. Every Wednesday is routine. So they go, okay? You cannot use every. So careful with it. Lucy, sing, no, right? Right, third person. Okay, we have S at the end of this one. I don't play. I am the piano very often. No, right? I play? No, I don't play. I don't play the piano very often. Do we make a sandwich? Do we drink? Can you drink a sandwich? No. Can you do a sandwich? No, guys. Difference between do and make. Make is something you create with your hands. It's similar, well, it's a synonym of create and prepare or cook. Do is for physical actions or for house chores. That's when we use do. So no. Do we make a sandwich? Again here. Does we make? No. Make we make? No. Impossible. We need to use auxiliary. So they do not love animals. They are not love animals. Impossible. They doesn't know. So the correct answer here, they don't love animals. Number 9. Where is you? Where are you? Where do you? Incorrect. So let's see number 10. She cooks. She comes. She loves my mother. You cannot cook. Well, it depends. But the most logical thing is loves. She loves my mother. She comes my mother. No, that's impossible. She cooks my mother. In a crazy scenario, it's possible. Just in a crazy scenario. So guys, that's it. That's about simple present, right? So the ones that got a score lower than 8, guys, you need to study simple present. So guys, the guys right here, you need to study simple present. Please double check that one, watch videos on YouTube about this one, and go ahead and study this. This will help you a lot, guys. So, do you have any question about the test? Something you didn't understand? Something that was confusing? Everything in place? Okay. So guys, remember, next week is the last week. So Monday, we are going to study a little bit about prepositions. I want to show you a little bit about them. And that's basically what we are going to do. Okay. So guys, thank you so much for coming to the class. Prepare for the presentation of next Friday. Tell me about yourself, but I can ask you a different type of questions too. I can ask you, what are your weaknesses, for example, or I can ask you a lot of stuff, okay? What is your educational background? Tell me about your skills. Are you able to use computers in blah, blah, blah? So things like that. So guys, thank you so much for coming. Have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you on Monday. Take care. Please study for the test. Study simple present. Bye, guys. Take care, everyone.
Bye.
Bye
Good
bye,
night,
teacher. Have a
everyone.
good
Take
day.
care.
Bye. Good night.
Thank you. Bye.
Good night. Take care.
Good
See
night. See you
you.
on Monday.
See you on Monday. Bye, guys.
Bye. Happy weekend.
You too, Lourdes. Happy weekend.